Emmerdale's Ben drops earth-shattering bombshell about Owen as John twist-sealed. Emmerdale spoilers have revealed the moment removal man, Ben, makes a jaw-dropping admission to the police about Nate Robinson's presumed killer Owen amid John Sugden's lies. New Emmerdale character, Ben, makes his return to the ITV soap next week, leaving Nate Robinson's loved ones reeling. Fans may recall the character was the removal man who came to collect Nate's belongings from his wife Tracy Robinson, prior to Nate's death being announced. At the time, Nate was believed to have moved away and cut off his family, sending removal guy Ben to get his things for him. Now, knowing that Nate was murdered, it became apparent to the police that it could not have been Nate who did this, and was likely his killer. It comes after Nate's murderer John Sugden successfully framed a patient called Owen for the crime, leaving him to die after an apparent overdose, all so he could make it look like Owen was the killer. Next week, Ben shows up in the village, leaving Tracy stunned, with her and Nate's loved ones keen to finally see whether or not Owen killed Nate. When an update sees the detective tell Nate's father Kane Dingle that there's been some new evidence, the arrival of Ben sparks more intrigue. Now a new preview has revealed the moment Ben is in the shop with Tracy and Kane, as well as Mackenzie Boyd. The detective on Nate's case is called there and approaches Ben, asking him where he's been and why he hasn't come forward. He claims he's been away and hadn't heard about Nate's murder. It then comes out that Tracy has showed Ben a photo of Nate, and Ben is able to confirm it was not him that booked the service, or who he met with to hand over the items. The police are keen for Ben to identify whoever it was, believing this will give away who killed Nate. As they open up a file, they show him a picture of Owen. Immediately, Ben claims that Owen is the guy he met with and who asked for Nate's belongings, posing as Nate. With that, it appears to confirm to the police and Tracy and the others that Owen had Nate's stuff removed, and that this likely means he killed Nate. But as a viewer, we know full well that this just isn't adding up, and there has to be something about newcomer Ben. If Ben literally met the person who wanted Nate's belongings, with him now claiming this was Owen, then he would know it was actually John or someone else. Given John had Nate's belongings and he burned them, and he organized the pickup in the first place, Ben would know it wasn't Owen, the man in the photo. Owen did not kill Nate, fact, and he wasn't even in the village until months later. By the time Owen was on the scene, Ben had been and gone and Nate's death was exposed. So it can't have been Owen, and we, the viewer, know that it wasn't, as we saw the flashbacks proving John did it. And then we saw him burn the items too. So very clearly here Ben is lying to the police, but why? Unless of course Ben never actually saw anyone, John or not. But that said, John wouldn't have known Owen back then to set him up. So there's just no way Ben has seen Owen, and therefore his identification to the police is false.